When you first learn about using clay, topical uses of clay are typically the most frequently used ways to use clay. When people hear of clay topically, the first thing they think of is facials. And clay works great for a facial. Every diva since Cleopatra has used clay on her face, and it's available in every spa pretty much in the world because as clay dries, it draws out impurities from the skin, lifts out blackheads. The second reason that you use clay is that it increases circulation. So again, in the spa setting, not only does the clay draw out impurities, it increases circulation. And in nature, pretty much anything topical, the nature's 1-2 punch for healing itself is to remove the bacteria, remove the toxin, and to increase the circulation. Which is why when an elephant gets hurt in the jungle, it doesn't run to the vet. It runs to the mud, and as it rolls in the mud, that mud is able to draw and dry out and pull out those thorns or what have you. So we have clay available for sale in 3 different ways, typically for external use. The most cost-effective is to buy the 10-ounce jar and to mix that in the quart that we talked about in the previous video. But because it's not always convenient to have that clay with you when you're out on the picnic or up in the hills or you're out on a bike ride, we've also got clay in 2 pre-hydrated tubes. And so this is the same clay, it's just clay mixed with water, and it's mixed up ready to go. The only real difference is the package. And we call this one facial mud and we call this one first aid. It's the exact same product, we just put it in tubes to make it easier for people to use. So whether you mix it up in the mason jar first and it's there ready to go at any time, or you're ready for your facial or you've got a bee sting, that clay being pre-mixed, it's in that nice gel that's ready to go for a bee sting or for a spider bite in that setting. Now in another couple of videos we'll show you how to apply clay and to keep it from making a mess all over you, but just know that it's important to have clay with you all the time. Have one in the mason jar mixed up in the kitchen, have one then ready to go for the trucks, for the bike rides, and then having the facial mud ready for that evening facial before bedtime is a great way to have clay available anytime during the day.